Welcome to Live Action Star Wars. I'm Ralph.
I'm James.
And today we're celebrating Life Day.
Happy Life Day, everybody.
We're going to be watching the entire holiday special. And we brought along a guest from Geek Dad Life. He's the host of Toy Geeks. He's the co-host of Screen Geeks. This is Jay Glatfelter.
Hello!
Hello, Jay.
Not to put John down, but I thought it was funny that I said co-host of Screen Geeks because I am the other.
Yes.
Show.
So excited to be here, Ralph. You know, again, we our paths have.
We're just getting right into it.
Our paths have intertwined for years, and so honored to finally make it on what people say. It's the word on the street is the apex of your creative outputs and abilities. So really excited to be here.
It's all been built into this.
Yeah, exactly.
Every holiday special.
Yep, to this right now, and I'm really honored to be here.
Every saga has a legend. We're gonna do this. James hasn't seen this in its entirety. Either is Jay.
Nope.
And Jay has opted for the full 2 hours with commercials.
I took today off from work so that I would have the flexibility, and because once you said, I was like, crap. All right, well,
all three of us in some form or another took today off work for this.
Right.
And so yeah, I'm ready. I don't know if I am, but I am.
And none of us are drinking. That should be noted. That
yes,
yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Would not go well.
All right, I'm popping it on. Yeah, I forgot that. I forgot to re-add it to the stream when I came back into the studio. Let's get this thing going. You guys can hear it okay?
Yeah, we got it.
Cold open.
That's it. I'm turning back.
I mean, straight off the bat, the production quality of that Falcon is top notch.
Yeah, I'm going to say also that this isn't the highest quality of videos.
But so now, did he shoot it on? So it looks like old soap opera. You know, like
it's like I think it's video.
Our only hope now is to run that Imperial garbage scout. I'm going to
Why he went with that instead of Lucas like doing this?
That's the spirit. You'll be celebrating Life Day.
No, this is like they hired like a studio.
Okay.
You'll find that it's a lot of variety show talent behind the scenes.
Okay.
Not the right font.
Nope.
Not the right color.
Not the right font. Not at the right time. That looks like the Marvel Comics logo.
Starring Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
Get ready, guys. Buckle up.
Harrison Ford as Han Solo.
Yeah, he looks real happy to be.
Look at that face. Was like, why am I?
Spikes the camera. She's high as a kite.
With Anthony Daniels as C-3PO.
He gets his credit. It's not 3PO, it's himself.
Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca.
Peter Mayhew gets it.
R2-D2 as R2-D2.
Sorry, Kenny Baker.
Yes.
I know.
Earl Jones as the voice of Darth Vader.
That's the first time James Earl Jones has been credited as Darth Vader.
Yeah. But what about David Gross? Is he in the suit?
I mean, he was barely in the suit anyway.
His wife Mala. His father Itchy.
Didn't know that was Christopher Lloyd.
Lumpy.
Love that gif.
With special guest star Beatrice Arthur.
Yeah. That's what I'm here for.
Mark Carney.
Oh my God.
Diane Carroll.
Is that the first person of color in Star Wars? Technically.
This is 1978.
Was there anyone in the cantina?
Star Wars story.
I don't know.
Star Wars.
There had to have been someone.
All right, let's pause this. Let's go watch A New Hope.
Ralph McQuarrie painting a Kashyyyk. Or they call it Kazook in this.
Yeah.
No, Jay. It's just the beginning of the show, and there's a lot of setup here. So pay attention.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. There's no human speech or subtitles for the first 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
But look at this. So right off the bat, Lumpy has a toy, X-Wing.
Yeah.
And Itchy does too.
But they're
I guess-
homemade. They're not. That's not. That's no Kenner there.
Oh, exactly. It's not a Kenner or was it Palatoy and
Yeah.
I love the green carpet though. I kind of dig that.
It's a nice house.
Wait, that's the
Yeah, I
dad.
like
The
it.
dad has one too.
That's the grandpa. That's
Oh, the grandpa. Okay.
It's your classic sitcom setup where the granddad lives with the
think he's-
family.
Yeah. Oh God.
Ben Burt working overtime.
Who the? This is.
I want to overdub this so bad.
Or just subtitles.
Yeah.
The music's not bad.
Yeah.
It feels like Star Wars.
Mommy, Grandpa's being a jerk.
Ooh, Chex Mix.
I mean, it's a slice of life, I guess. Like, no wonder Chewie's never home.
Yeah. Well, his dad seems like a real pain in the ass.
I just want to snow.
I
Oh,
wonder if Filoni will put those cookies in season 3 of The Mandalorian.
I'm surprised he hasn't.
I am surprised that like Itchy and people like that haven't popped up.
Oh,
Like I know that like Marla and Lumpy are in old EU books.
Yeah. I would like a grown-up Lumpy.
Yeah. I feel like Itchy was in an old strategy PC game or something as well. Oof.
Did he fix things, or did he just look at porn?
No, he wasn't even going by Itchy at the time. He was going by like his full name or something.
If you guys think that's a joke, Itchy looks at
Oh.
porn later.
Great.
He does. Oh Lord,
Yeah.
this is
What's
great.
a holiday special without?
It's his guys.
Wait,
Was
does
that
he jump?
Superman? Was that Superman 2? Where that kid on the Niagara Falls? Jeez.
Yeah.
What is he?
He's
Where's
balancing on that balcony.
the mom should pay more attention to her kid than whatever
Really?
she's beating in the
Right.
kid.
She's dealing with her father-in-law though. She's like, I've got to live with this asshole.
Why is she comforting him? He was the jerk.
I think they might be worried about Chewbacca. I mean, I'm
Oh,
sort of
okay.
filling in the story here.
Right. Oh,
here
she's
we
gonna look at a picture of Chewbacca now,
go. Maybe.
and longingly,
I
like
hope
we
it's
just
like
like
the
caress
stock.
the picture.
Hope it's like that promo photo of Chewbacca and Han.
With their IKEA
Han's
shelving
pointing
unit.
It is.
That's a trading
want
card.
this on
That's
the
just
shelf.
a hollow trading card.
I need that for my shelf, though. But it, like,
It's like lit up. That's incredible.
yeah. God, Lucasfilm has to have like a high quality version of this, right?
Buried. Being
You
guarded
don't
top
realize-
men.
That's the next HasLab project. Is the
Oh my God.
Chewbacca picture frame.
Oh, the
Let me just go check on the boy. No, I'm still not gonna.
you getting the story on this? You able to follow
Yeah,
along?
She's gonna get a shot.
Yeah, what is
Oh,
that? Is
no.
that his drugs?
It's probably his porn.
Is that a lamp or is that a
No, I thought
hairdressing
that was like
chair?
a.
It's a chair. It's the chair. He
Oh,
brings that thing
yeah.
down to watch the porn.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers. Oh, it's a tape. It's a cassette tape.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's a cassette.
Because is it alright if I watch porn now?
Only if you bring the boy.
Oh, this is okay. This is great. I've seen people at Celebration dressed as this.
Oh wow, okay. Oh. That look is so awesome.
Yeah. Yes, these guys have been at Celebration, like people dressed as.
Amazing.
That's a deep cut.
But it's so grainy, so like if you're a prop person, how do you like get it, you know?
I think there's better. I think there's photos online.
Oh.
Also, I think they're their costume was blurry. They made it
Mhm.
quite hard to see.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go. That's a little bit better. But I like that they take the concept of the hollow chess,
Mhm.
It's all on that table.
and sort of expand on it,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool because it explains why Chewbacca is so sort of
Into it.
Yeah.
knows how to work the chess thing.
Yeah.
Wow. So they clearly just think, we need an hour to fill. Only stupid kids
2
are gonna watch this, and they'll watch this crap.
Can you imagine starting a special of any sort like this though? With like what, 10 minutes of no dialogue essentially.
But whoever was running it, if it wasn't Lucas at all, they're probably like, kids are stupid. I don't get the Star Wars. This just seems like Star Wars.
Yeah, it was CBS. So it was either this or the precursor to CSI.
Which isn't that much better.
I mean, so we found out recently that the night before this aired, Carrie Fisher hosted Saturday Night Live.
Oh wow!
Think about that weekend.
Hi.
A notoriously coked up.
She was having a great time, I bet.
Yeah.
She'd already shot this. She went and did SNL. Great.
My question here, Ralph, for you is like,
Yeah.
score. Is this like Ghostbusters 2, 3, which is like, what were they thinking? Or do you like this?
I'm enjoying this because it's futuristic.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the synthesizers are supposed to be just synthesizers.
Okay.
Whereas
So
the
I've got-
Ghostbusters 2 score, it was supposed to be violins, but it was synthesizer.
Gotcha.
Or
Okay.
whatever.
I've got the Wikipedia open for this over here, and it's Ian Fraser is credited as the composer.
Okay.
John Williams for the Star Wars theme, Ian Fraser for the score, and Ken Welch and Mitzi Welch for songs. So, I guess that would have counted as an Ian Fraser joint.
Sure.
Is that how it's?
I don't know. Is that a song or was that score?
I mean,
Who
I kind of
wants to-
want.
song.
Who wants to take credit?
Oh. Wait, hold on. I think we're getting dialogue. Actual people talking.
Just when B. Arthur shows up, because really that's all I'm here for. Yeah.
Mark Hardy, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it's like the beginning of Alien.
It really is.
Purge. With the exception of it being written in English, it feels pretty Star Wars, that part.
I was gonna say, yeah, they just got a quick translator on there.
So I guess we didn't get dialogue. Sorry, dudes.
I mean, I'm out.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, a secret.
Got another TV in the cabinet.
Hey,
I know that guy. He's got a weird haircut.
It's Chewbacca's family. Here, keep working on it. Hello, Mala. Did you? Hiya, Lumpy. Where's Chewbacca? Whoa, wait a minute, one at a time.
jeez.
Oh,
Stroppy.
Yeah. Not now, R2.
no lightsaber.
Why they show a picture? They know what Chewbacca looks like.
Yeah. Is that just a transmission?
You're supposed to be watching that. There.
This is post his surgery, right? I'm guessing post his car accident.
I think
What's
so.
up,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chewbacca? Yeah, we'll bring him to the screen. I want to say hello to him.
Post makeup chair.
Yeah, like
You
immediately.
don't know where he is? Oh, he's not there yet. Is that it? Oh, boy. Well, all I can tell you is that
I like the score.
Han left here on schedule. If he's not there now, they're way overdue. They must have been in trouble.
It's a bedside manner.
R2, please, this is important. Now listen, calm down. I mean, Han and Chewbacca are, anything could have happened. They could have stopped off somewhere or been held up by an asteroid storm. Listen, I wouldn't worry about Chewbacca. I know him, and he hasn't missed a life day yet, right? Well, there you go. He's not going to miss this one either.
Yeah.
It's just taking him a little bit longer to get there, that's all. He'll make it. Come on.
So we got a ticking clock.
Now, Chewie's
Okay.
not going to want to come home to a house full of long faces, is he?
Now,
Come on, Marla, let's see a little smile.
Whoa.
Come on.
oh,
Creepy Luke.
There, that's better. Try to enjoy your life, Dave.
oh, Lord.
I gotta get back to this engine. I think we might have it solved.
Ah!
R2! What are you doing? Watch that, will you?
It's his job as an astromech. He can't fix.
Yeah.
Who's
They
got
they
missiles?
they had a cue. Luke was giving him a little kick off camera. He's like, as soon as I say like, give me an excuse to
Oh.
get off this call straight away.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what, though? It's so funny, like the lack of dialogue and how awful the first, like once you see Luke, like, even though it's also awful, like I'm
Jarring.
compelled. Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
Something's not right here. You're getting red flags at the beginning. Here we go. It's got to.
This was only aired once, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So someone just happened to get it on tape. Like
Yeah.
I don't think VCRs were that big back in '78.
in '78.
Uh,
I don't think so. It must have been like a beta. I don't think
Yeah.
VCRs are available yet.
Oh,
that's
Ooh.
Imperial
DJ
theme.
Death Squad.
Yep. Oh.
It's a new version of that Imperial theme from '77.
Suppose you want to see my identification?
No, I'm off duty. I've come to look around your shop.
Oh, good, good, good.
That guy's dubbed.
Browse around.
Yeah.
And he sounds like the Boba Fett
As
voice.
you can see,
He
I have
does.
just about everything a man or Wookiee would want. Oh, here.
Plastic.
Let me tell you this. I really love this.
As far as
It
they
looks
picked
like he's stolen that helmet and it doesn't fit him.
right? Exactly. It looks like Lord Helmet.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Oh.
Here it is. A pocket-sized aquarium. Wonderful, isn't it?
It's a nice
You
effect.
could take it with you anyway.
Yeah, it's fun.
And the tank is a snap to clean.
I hate fish.
So do I, as a matter of fact.
This guy's a bummer.
Yes.
Like, come on,
Right.
dude.
I just thought I'd show you some of the stupid stuff those Wookiees purchased from me. Oh, here. There's a hot little item that seems to be moving pretty rapidly these days.
This is Art Carney, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like the dad from Gremlins.
Got a wall screen customer.
Uh-oh.
Good to see you again. Don't say a word, madam. I know just why you're calling. You're wondering when that shaggy carpet you ordered will arrive at your home. Let me assure you, madam, it's on its
Code.
way.
Oh.
You
He's
know,
right
made
there.
Especially for you by a little old woman 4 planets away. She did it all by herself. In fact, you might say she did it by hand. Solo.
Oh.
So it's gonna take
It's
some
I mean,
So
I know
it's
you
canon, right? It's canon, that lame Solo joke, right?
Understand, don't you?
Once it
Yeah.
shows
The
up.
solo thing is,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Bye later. Drop off that
It's the one thing. It's the one thing that I from Solo where I give people the right to be mad about. Like I get it.
It's
I
the
don't
worst
care.
part.
Just a groomer.
Just a groomer.
A groomer.
Just a groomer, you say? It's a lot more than that.
And, this actor ever do anything else? He was probably like, "This is my shot. I'm in a Star Wars. This is gonna be great."
It's guaranteed to lift stains off clothing, faces,
So,
He's
yeah.
probably.
cleans
They didn't even
fingers
use
and
his-
toenails, wash his eyes, pierce his ears,
Oh, there's a few Imperial officers and Imperial guards credited.
This one say, "Mustache Imperial."
No. We've got an officer, an Imperial Guard officer, an Imperial Guard, and an Imperial officer, and another Imperial Guard.
So he must be a guard.
Oh, another
So it's either Michael
feature of this
Potter
little model. You can recharge
or
it by simply plugging
Lev
it into
Mailer.
any ordinary laser outlet.
It looks like a
I would
Lev
say
Mailer.
Lev.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a Lev.
Now, would you like to?
So I looked at Betamax was 75, VCR was July 77. So
Ooh.
Okay.
the odds that some, like, just think about how few people
Someone
had it,
recorded it.
and it's
Someone's excited to get their brand new VCR.
right? Given the quality, I would say they probably did it on Betamax. That's my guess.
Yeah.
like to embarrass people.
It's not. This isn't bad quality.
I said that.
I think it's like a 780
Just a groom.
or a 430p or something like that. Oh, here we go.
Archival footage.
Curfew. We started a search operation. It's just a matter of time before we find the rebels.
Deleted scene.
Located
Yeah.
and identified. If it means searching every
Deleted from
household
A
in
New
the
Hope
system.
or Empire.
And New Hope.
New Hope.
Some mouse tricks. All right.
From the top man right down to the bottom man. It just passes right down the line. Everybody
The great
puts
thing
it-
about
Oh,
the
these
commercials is
ads.
that you're
Oh,
gonna
wow.
have
This is who
you're gonna
we
have some
are
toy
and what we
commercials,
do
Jay.
at General Motors.
Yes.
My job is to
and I
replace,
think you should do a
any
collection
applicant
for your shelf. Find a shelf
here,
space
there, all over the planet.
and collect
Yeah,
all
you
the
know, you're not
toys
tied down to one job
advertised
all the time.
on the holiday
Run
special.
different jobs.
Yeah, it
You
depends.
need-
Like, so,
No finishing, welding,
There's
Star Wars,
Tobor.
Star Wars, maybe
Solid. I
Migos
think
are
I
the only
enjoy
thing of
solid
this
more
era.
than
Though,
any other
probably.
job out there.
No, but there's commercials
A lot
for
of
like
skill in
other
that.
toys.
Yeah, I know, but like, do I want those?
So
Like,
it keeps something going all the time.
Like if you get Tobor, I think you should get Tobor.
Yeah,
He's
good
my
job,
favorite.
very
This is
good.
my favorite
Yeah,
commercial
Union's
because
good.
Tobor is
Yeah,
robot
keep going
spelled
all right. I have a lot
backwards.
of interest in that car. If I go out to buy a car, that's where I go, looking for a General Motors car. Because I'm right there in the plant and I see how
Oh,
they
remember
built,
when
you know, see the
we'd have a
quality that
nice
goes into them.
Union
Tyler
factory
came
job.
back, but he didn't say anything when he came back. Oh, here we go.
It's Kenner's new trail tracker. Battery not included.
Oh yeah.
Oh, your kids would love this.
Yeah, I mean,
As you
so they
draw a
still like
line
make
on the
some
plane map,
version of
the
this
trail
now, and
tracker
it's
will
still
follow
messed
it.
But they don't have this van with the rainbow on the side.
Even a wavy line.
It may still be. But now it's like,
Oh, that
The trail
That jingle.
Come
tracker
on,
with
dude.
play map and 4
that's a
crayons.
good one.
New
That's a
from
good one.
Kenner.
All right, let me eBay it. How much is that going to be right now?
Kenner Trail Tracker. I'll let you know if you're gonna miss anything. So feel free.
I
to
mean,
just,
I just love the fact that there's only 2 short commercials and then we're back.
yeah,
It's
not
like,
like
can I have
5
some More
minutes.
commercials though? Can I have some more time?
Yeah.
yeah. So the Kenner Trail Tracker.
There's a pre-owned one right now, but it's in the UK. not in the US.
Oh,
You can get it
James.
shipped to me. I can ship it over.
Oh, there we go. 'Cause it's $26, but it is $50 shipping.
Yeah, don't worry. I can sort it out. Ship it to me.
You know, a smuggler that can.
Big walking carpet.
Yeah.
See if it shows up by Christmas. It'll be the same story.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we should do a live action Star Wars, our own version.
This is all for hard.
no, I heard hello.
We'll be preparing a very succulent dish called Bantha Surprise. This is only a very hearty, nourishing dish, but it's very economical.
Bantha Surprise sounds like a sex move.
Yummy, yum, on that tummy tum. If you just follow along with me as I prepare this.
What would it
popular
entail? The
favorite.
Bantha?
So
Oh, he's got a plan.
Using the tenderest cut of the Bantha.
I made
Loin.
this
The
outfit
loin is very tasty and
Amazing.
for Animal Crossing.
Of course, if your
Amazing.
family has a hearty appetite, I would suggest then that old popular holiday favorite, the Bantha Rump.
I heard Bantha rump. as well.
Very tender.
So maybe like watching just 10 minutes of them talking gets you to actually understand the Wookiee language.
But only
Okay.
you know the size of the
I'm
mice
sure
in
Ben
your
Burt
family.
had it all set up. I don't know if he was involved with this. They probably just gave him they gave his
Now it's
library to
time
the
put
show.
our chunks
Mm-hmm.
into our pots.
I mean, honestly, I don't hate this.
Well, I mean,
Because I get to see
if
more
it
of the
was-
Star Wars universe.
if it was a legit recipe, I'd make this.
Exactly. That's my. Has anybody like kind of gotten the recipe so that
Figured out what cut they were using.
I
Yeah.
bet you someone has.
Right.
I'm into it. I want to do it.
If there is, I'm shocked that Matt from Dinosaur Dracula hasn't like done it as one of his blog posts. Or,
And there's a bunch of like novelty Star Wars recipe books and stuff out. This has got to be in there somewhere.
right? I want to see it.
Adds that touch of piquancy.
Matt, if you're watching,
Or I should,
There we go.
or he's not watching, but
Very nice.
maybe we
never
could get
know.
into.
you never know.
We should
Not enough liquid to cover.
they should have it at Galaxy's Edge.
Yes.
Considering, like, even if they only do it seasonally for Life Day.
Exactly.
Right.
And it's like part of, like, you know, the Disney, like when Disney goes the holiday makeover, it should be all Life Day in Galaxy's Edge.
Right.
And this should be part of it.
Because they do stuff for Life Day, don't they?
Okay, I haven't been. So.
Well,
Did they
here's
not?
the thing is, there was a group of fans who set up
that's
a
what I've
group
seen.
meetup. Yeah.
That's what I've seen.
And it was only once because it's been closed the last 2
Of course,
Life Days.
yeah.
But today, on Life Day, if you're watching this on Life Day, I am at Galaxy's Edge. So
Ooh.
if there's anything going on, I'll shoot some footage and it'll be up on the page.
Nice. You know, I'm curious. So your channel?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, she's a female Dexter Jetster.
Maybe. So far, well, only with 3.
She might have lost an arm. You don't know.
No, there's another one waiting. There's the
Yeah.
fourth. That's the surprise. That's
Yeah,
the
you're gonna have a guy behind her.
But
Is that the Bantha surprise?
Yeah. Look at her hair.
Hey!
there it is.
Guys, I don't hate this.
Of course you don't. You love everything Star Wars.
There might be a movie I'm not into. I'm just kidding.
So, do you count the Galaxy's Edge as that live action Star Wars? Is that part of?
Yes.
That's the most live action Star Wars.
Right? Okay, cool. I said no.
Like we may do an episode on Smuggler's Run
Mm-hmm.
because there's some live action footage in it, and then also Hondo is most live action you can get.
Mm-hmm.
We did a Star Tours episode. Oh, hold on. We got some. Who's at the port? Who's at the
Good
gunner
mix of archival from A New Hope, all of this.
Yep. No, yeah, who is at the Gunners?
See, Harrison Ford in costume looks the most the same as out of the 3 of them.
Yeah.
He looks the most the same now. You see, hasn't.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, he's kind of older, but still, he hasn't. He somehow managed to crash planes and all these things and still relatively.
And everything, every production is injured.
Yeah.
However slim. Say that again. The one life they won't soon forget. Wait.
Wow, Harrison Ford saying Life Day.
I'm gonna have to run back and operate the Afghan manually. Stay on things here. Why do I always think that taking you home for Life Day is gonna be easy?
They really drive home, like, the full name of Chewbacca and Life Day. They're the 2 things that, like, make sure you hit it every few minutes. You gotta say both.
That's a pretty good sequence. Oh boy, Berserk.
Red screen.
Attention, all viewers. Due to suspected rebel activity on the Kazook planet, the Empire has declared martial law. A blockade has been set up around the planet. No ships will be permitted to land or take off until further
I kind of dig the storyline.
Did they have a policy that all Grand Moffs have to look like Peter Cushing?
Yeah. Where's the itchy cane at Galaxy's Edge? And why is it not longer?
Yeah.
He wants to be hunched over.
I need this score.
It's pretty good.
It's
Very
very.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
tweak,
that-
isn't it? It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the New Hope Imperial theme that I love.
I brought you that proton pack.
Were you followed? Jeez.
You brought him a proton pack? Did you hear that?
The mind evaporator. That's
Maybe Ackroyd was watching this with Carrie, and then
Itchy was a Ghostbuster?
Confirmed.
Why all the long hairy faces?
ah,
I made it through the Imperial Patrol, didn't I?
yeah, but I want my
Fine, made it
dad.
Chewie and Handwell.
God, I really don't hate
Is
this.
this all a big hello, I guess?
I think it makes it easier watching of you guys chatting during
Yeah. Yeah.
I brought you something special.
Yeah.
You want it?
Like if you sit and watch it with your kids
Happy Life Day.
or by yourself.
Oh,
See, I just don't know modern kids like being able to make it through the first 10
I
minutes.
love to make a Wookiee happy.
I don't think
And now for
modern
the lovely
humans
But I think you
could make
could
it through
probably-
the first 10 minutes.
Happy Life
You could
Day.
probably skip the parts,
Wait,
are
not so fast.
Mm-hmm.
What does an old friend get? Well,
oh,
that's more like it.
Lucky Arcardi.
You know, if rewriting this, maybe they should have had like a droid that spoke English in their house, helping them out to kind of just
Like a protocol droid.
yeah, protocol droid, and then that maybe C-3PO was there because they were all going to go there for Life Day or something. At Chewbacca, just something to give that opening scene a little more context. I think would have
Yeah.
put this in the right
It's
direction.
a nice big bantha like plushie that he's got there. But all these sets are a lot bigger than I was expecting. I was expecting like single camera
Yeah,
talking to, like from all the clips and stuff that I've seen. That's what I was expecting. But yeah, this is a lot more produced.
science. This is
Lego?
proton pack.
Itchy. I know
He
what
gave
you're
Itchy the proton pack. Oh. Or gave it to Mala. I don't know exactly what it does, but
feeling certain
here we
of
go.
proton pack.
Oh, here
Proton
we go.
pack. Oh, there it is.
I thought you might like this. One of those that.
I'm surprised that Lucas
I don't know how
hasn't
to
like
explain it. It's a,
claimed ownership of that.
Wow. You know what I mean?
He wanted to distance himself from this.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Happy Life Day.
Oh,
I do mean Happy Life Day.
Wow.
oh, dang.
Oh man.
Oh, he's even like. mm.
Oh, he's into it. I honestly want the soundtrack.
I mean, you can find this in any run-of-the-mill porn of the era.
Could this be the new Screen Geeks music?
I don't want to put people in that frame of mind, I think. But even though people think, all right, the one we do now is bad, whatever.
Oh, this reminds me of Revenge of the Sith.
Yes, that's yeah.
The
no,
Moncal, yeah, the opera.
Very similar.
Yeah. See, I think George secretly loves it. I think he's
Oh,
just
of course.
subtly putting things in.
I hope so, because I want a really nice, pristine video version of this.
Maybe they just don't have one, and that's why, you know.
I know that's the problem.
Mm.
I know you're searching for me. Searching, searching. I am here. My voice is for you alone. I am found in your eyes only.
This reminds me of that movie, The Apple.
I am in your mind
Like a James Bond.
as you create me.
This is This Minute Now, sung by Diane Carroll.
I can feel my creation. I'm getting your message. Are you getting mine?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Hands in his lap.
Oh.
He's got all sorts of messages.
Yeah.
You might want to fast forward this one for the kids.
Have a good time.
It's like when I have to fast forward the
Hmm.
blowjob ghost in Ghostbusters. I'm like,
Not yet,
I
not yet.
remember watching that movie. I watched that movie when I was a kid. We watched it in 5th grade or 3rd grade or
Mhm.
something like that. I didn't understand.
neither did I. Neither did I.
I
No
was
one
just,
does.
it was just like, ooh, this spooky
I came
ghost
to
is
ask how you find me. You
like
see,
moving
I
stuff.
am your
Yeah.
fantasy.
I always thought it was like I thought it was weird as a kid, and then now I was like, I don't. Nah, I'll just fast forward real quick.
Is he wearing like a general's outfit in that scene?
He is. He's like wearing like a captain's jacket, but still wearing his Dockers and like a t-shirt and stuff, and his tidy whities. It's like, nah, I'm good.
On next week on live action Star Wars, we're gonna have an episode where we do the Darth Vader ballet, but there's the ribbon cutting ceremony for
Yes.
for the new Star Tours,
Mm-hmm.
and the head of Disney is wearing slacks and a belt as a Jedi.
And a Jedi robe.
It's-
Like, it's
so weird.
It's bad.
That's business Jedi. You don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Business casual.
Yeah.
Corporate.
Yeah, corporate.
So-
accountant.
According to this, original music was composed for the holiday special by Ken and Mitzi Welch, while Ian Fraser was brought in to adapt the John Williams orchestral themes. So yeah, it's Ian Fraser is doing all the stuff that you like.
And the other person's doing this music then.
This was sung by Diane Carroll. I guess it was written by Ken and Mitzi Welch.
I'm gonna take off our names so that we can see Franz. There he is.
Cameo.
Yeah.
This now feels like a Bond intro.
Yep, exactly. I need to see the swimming people again.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I watched plenty of 70s variety shows or 60s variety shows,
Right.
but I just don't know what they were thinking here. It's like, we got to have a sultry number.
I mean, I guess you want to have the whole family in on it.
Something for
'Cause That's
everyone.
what the thing was. Yeah, for back then, you only had the 3 channels.
Sure.
You didn't have phones. You most likely didn't have channels in different rooms.
Yeah.
TVs in different rooms.
Yep.
So
2 TVs. You must be.
let's have something for everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm sure all the parents and dads made it to this point after the 10-minute Wookiee talking and
they were asleep. Let's be honest. They were asleep.
Yeah.
This is where at me as a father now take a nap if it's, I don't know, Paw Patrol or whatever.
But as soon as Diane Carroll shows up,
Yeah.
it's like Jello. Lime Jello. That sounds good.
Always room for Jello.
Ghostbusters.
I'm just gonna speak. Ghostbusters 2. That was Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
The off.
Have you seen the new one yet, Joe?
No.
When's it out? This week?
Both Ralph and I have tickets.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's out as of this recording. It's out or of the release of
This week, isn't it? Yeah.
It's like tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's the 18th. Today's the 17th for as far as this recording is released.
And we're doing a special Screen Geek late night Screen Geek, at least for me, late night post watching first takes.
Yeah, I'll be on there too.
First takes.
I'll be rushing straight home. Jay, this is.
I think
sort
we're
of
seeing it
behind-the-scenes
around
stuff.
the same time, so
I'm seeing it at 7. No, at 4 in the afternoon here.
I'm seeing it 7:30. So we're gonna
Yeah,
be
about the same time.
Okay. So I was gonna say if you text me beforehand and tell me there's no post-credit sequence, I could get out of the theater even sooner.
Okay.
But
I can look at people have already seen it. They showed it at New York Comic Con and stuff.
well,
I
don't
was
do
gonna say,
that because
there's-
you'll get spoiled.
I know
worry
I don't want
about
to get spoiled. You're right.
it. I'll have my bed.
I
made
can
and
look
be
it up
ready
for
to
you
go.
guys.
Is it already in the UK? Like,
No, but I know some people that have seen it.
oh, okay.
I'm just gonna. Ed?
I don't know if Ed has specifically, but I think someone that he works with. Oh, we're back.
Say
Is that
something.
Princess Leia in the background, or are they all just looking like
Yeah.
this? So
It's
that's
Princess
right,
Leia.
very official.
I have made the connection. You may
Still can't see her face.
Mala, it's so good to see you. Happy Life Day.
So everyone has met Chewie's family after Yavin.
Of course.
I don't want
Chewbacca's a family man, you know. He's just like second, like okay, we're friends.
Chewbacca
No,
or
you-
Han Solo to the screen, please.
She says that she would like to grant your request, but is quite unable to do so.
See, when this
Classic,
arrived yet?
classic Anthony Daniels voice.
She says there has been no contact.
Yes, I think I understand her message. That Imperial Patrol must be giving them more trouble than we bargained for.
Your eyes are so.
Mala, are you alone?
If you would permit me.
I like that everybody's really concerned for their well-being.
Yeah.
Could he come to the screen, please?
I think Carrie and Mark had the same makeup person because their makeup is identical.
Exactly the same. I was going to say that.
Even the eyeliner.
Yeah.
A local trader, a friend of the rebellion, and a member of the alliance.
Good.
Good thing these comms can't be.
Right, with the blockade around the system.
Yes, indeed, ma'am. That's what I'm here for.
And I was like, I'm pretty high up in the alliance. I've never seen you before. Who are you? I'll just take your word for it, I guess.
I'll contact you again soon.
She sings a song or something, right? I think I've seen a clip where she sings.
Yeah.
Is that in this? Okay.
That's the big finale.
Oh, that's the finale. Okay.
Yeah. And it's a song set to the theme from Star Wars.
Amazing. I mean, I always consider Bill Murray's Star Wars true.
Yeah.
Song, but still.
I feel the same way about you too, pal, and your family.
They're all so caring. Oh, they recolored Yavin to green for Kazook.
On the north side will be safer there. So it's a long walk. A little exercise never hurt anybody.
Look at they recolored Yavin.
Yeah, they really have.
And Kashyyyk pretty green in Sith.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, that's just flat out Yavin.
Come on.
Yeah, that's just. They even had the temple over there. I think I saw it.
Just another tower with another guy looking at you. They just superimposed the Wookiee over him.
I think they have a Wookiee on a tower, one of those Rebel towers in Star Tours, the new Star Tours.
Cool.
Oh!
Another fake out.
It's just Han back in disguise.
And Chewbacca is in the short one.
Sunday evening viewing with 60 Minutes.
Oh.
Then it's a fight to the finish over money on All in the Family. And Mel's Thanksgiving runs afoul of the law on Alice. Next, Lucy comes to Nashville.
Wow.
Look at that guy.
Mr.
Is that Mario?
Lynn Anderson and Ronnie
Yeah.
Millsap. Then on Dallas.
You may not be the father of our baby.
Watch it. This video's gonna get dinged because of Dallas. Lucasfilm doesn't care about it, but Dallas does.
I didn't realize Dallas was on in the 70s.
I guess so. I remember it as an 80s show.
So did I.
The medicine chest is mine.
Oh.
It has a lot of things for a cold that can relieve nasal and sinus congestion, sneezing, aches,
All right.
pain.
Did he say AIDS?
My side does more
Aches.
because
Okay, good. I was gonna say, dude, there's nothing in your medicine cabinet for that.
Contracts even relieves your cough.
I want to see if
So
like
all
it
by
actually
itself,
has
it gives more
heroin
kinds of
medicine
relief than
costs, something
Tristan
that's
or Contact
illegal
or
today.
Bear. For your miserable combination
Do I have
of
to-
all
do I
these
have
Mine
to
has heroin.
flag-
is better. New Comtrex.
Do I have to mark this YouTube video with in
Drugs?
video ads?
There used to be more of us in the International Ladies Garment Workers Union. But a lot of our jobs have disappeared. A lot of the clothes Americans are buying for women and kids are imports. They're being made in foreign places. When the work's done here, we can support our families and pay our taxes.
Got the bolo
and
tie
buy
and
the
everything.
things other Americans make. That's what it means.
Found the
when
original
Global
MAGA
says
guy.
Hasn't changed.
Union labels.
Oh, the union! Yes!
How many of those garments were made in other
Nicaragua.
countries? Oh man, that's gonna be what I'm gonna dress as at Celebration.
This is a classic commercial, but I love how like pro worker union worker this people were in the late 70s. This is the second one. You had the GM commercial, and now you have this union commercial.
That bald guy was dressed as Amperu.
Very choosy.
Amperu. Those phones.
Snoopy phone.
Oh,
That's great.
If you want to do something that'll be
oh,
genuinely
thank you.
appreciated, be choosy. Because when you get right down to it, this isn't the phone. This is.
It's my favorite thing.
For me?
Here's the thing. Like, I have an old rotary phone, and I plugged it in one time, and it's the best quality I've ever heard over a phone.
Star Wars Holiday
Really?
Special will
Yeah,
continue in a
it's
moment.
still a rotary phone from Bell, and the voice quality was the best sounding phone call I've ever
The
had.
story of Adam and Eve.
Not Adam and
Cain
Steve.
and Abel.
Art thou truly the Lord my God?
The story
This-
of Abraham.
I think I
It is
remember
the
seeing this.
Bible.
And Noah
I think
Yeah,
the
I think
Simpsons
they would show this every
riffed
year.
this, didn't they?
CBS
Yeah.
at 8, 7 Central and Mountain Time.
Yeah, I think I went to
Tomorrow
Catholic school
on
and they showed this.
CBS.
I went to Catholic school. They didn't.
Reggie Jackson. It's
An
Jack David.
outstanding World Series. 3 home
Oh,
runs
this is
in
great.
one
I know what this
game.
is for.
Now that was a day I'll never forget. And it helped me to get my own candy hit. Reggie, with a rich caramel center,
Ooh.
lots of fresh roasted peanuts, and
That looks
a
good.
super chocolatey
That looks
covering.
real good.
Reggie, the
Is that like a
candy they named
chunky?
after me.
No, it has caramel in it. A chunky is
Really?
peanuts
Tastes
and
pretty good.
raisins.
Oh, okay.
But a Reggie bar, that sounds great.
That looks
Dolly,
really
Saturday
good.
at 7.
So wait, sorry.
Oh,
was
golly.
that Reggie Jackson?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. I only
Yeah,
know him
star
from
of,
basketball.
Naked Gun.
Okay, yeah, of course. And basketball.
Is he in basketball?
Yeah,
Who is he in basic? I haven't seen him.
he's himself. And Coop had caught one of his balls.
Oh, when he was a kid.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh
And he's
yeah.
like, "I have your fucking ball, man."
God, basketball's great. You guys want to watch basketball?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's just roll straight into it after this.
This officer has to. This is fake because this officer has to know it's Chewbacca's house. Take the family. Or are they all just checking and they're not even?
Let's hear what he has to say. Why he's there.
Imperial
This
officer.
unit is occupied by 4 Wookiees, 2 adult males, 1 adult female, and 1 male child.
Okay. Silent.
I think this is Jack Raider.
Where is the other Wookiee male? Officer, maybe I could be of some help.
I am.
Who are you? And what are
I'm
you
on the
doing in
cosplay as this. Bart Carney. Looks cozy.
I'm a shaved Wookiee.
fight with a husband, he just stormed right out. Your identification? I said your identification. Oh, identification, yes. It's a very important thing, identification. I never leave the shop without my identification. It's very important, just in times like this.
Oh, boy.
It's found my identification.
Shit. A blaster to the face.
Yeah. Trigger control, guys.
He would still miss from that range.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Those-
You know my
Some of
stance
the
on this
costumes
whole-
look fine. Some of them look terrible. Like that bit around the stomach doesn't look right.
That's not a movie Imperial Officer outfit. It's like got a, oh, maybe it is.
It looked like it had a zip down the middle.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Smoking compartments.
A second television.
Oh no.
Oh,
Not there.
don't look at the picture
frame
of
of
Chewbacca.
That picture you're looking at right now was taken quite a few years ago. That's one of me. I've gained quite a bit of weight since then. Hello, little
It's like the beginning of Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They should have hid Lumpy in the floorboard.
Excuse me, I beg your pardon. Maybe you know my brother's boy. He's a member of the Imperial militia. He must be 24 or 25 years old by now. He loves the service. Great little guy. Your identification is in order. You can
It's like
go
when I
now.
tell people I worked at Disneyland and say, oh, do you know so-and-so? I'm like, there's like,
Yep.
there's like thousands of people.
While I'm finishing up here, why don't you boys take it easy, relax, put your feet up,
Yep.
and make yourself to home. Wookiee food isn't the greatest, but I'm sure that I can whip something up in the kitchen there that we can all eat.
There's a bath
come on,
rub.
Mala.
I was gonna say it looked pretty good.
Mala, will you come in the kitchen to help me?
God, this Imperial theme.
Tense.
Oh.
That thing, that's a very delicate piece of workmanship. All right, now, it's all right. Slightest jarring will mess up the whole works. You want to play around with it? Let me show you how.
Oh my God.
Why is he holding his gun like that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's holding the ammo pack thing.
It's got a side.
I always thought that was like, I don't know.
Here we go.
Like a, yeah, energy pack or something.
Yeah, they're not bullets. Clip.
There you go.
Okay, I want one of these.
Is it like play it? Is it another dancing person?
Yeah.
Another
What was
circle?
that video game that was a hologram? Time?
Yes.
Was it Time?
It was a Sega game. Not Time Cop.
Oh, Time Crisis.
Time Crisis.
Yeah, yeah.
Will you get on with it? Okay.
This guy feels like he's in like Robin Hood Men in Tights or something.
Right.
Oh, is this Jefferson Starship?
It must be. Yes, it is.
Sounds like it.
This is the song I enjoy. This is a song I need to look up on Apple Music.
It was released. They
I need to put it on my Christmas playlist.
It was included as a bonus 45 single in their Greatest Hits Collection Gold. So it should be available.
That doesn't look it doesn't look
definitely not
suspicious. Definitely. Reminds me of that scene in Megaforce where it's like a silhouetted love scene.
Yes. I'm still not 100%.
We're almost halfway through, guys.
Wait, we're only halfway through?
Almost. This song's dope.
Here's my question, Rob.
He's loving it.
We get to see this part of our show because Jefferson Starship put a copyright flag on it.
Yeah, we'll see. I figure if we talk enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Throw them off the sense.
So do you think that someone's recreated this prop and set it up with with a monitor?
Like Star Wars is the most prop movie out there, right? Like,
Right. I wouldn't mind if my computer was encased in something like this.
I mean, this is better than a lot of music videos though from the time.
Yeah.
That mic's awesome.
It's the lightsaber mic.
Yeah.
I wonder how they got it essentially. So they just like oversaturate. They all use white instruments and they just oversaturate.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like Krypton.
Yeah.
Superman movie.
But does this make like guitars and drums canon in Star Wars? Not the instruments that we see in Jabba's palace?
If you accept this show as canon, yes.
Yeah, you have to, don't you? And Jefferson Starship are canon as well.
I'm trying to remember now because that new Visions, there's a punk thing.
Yeah. I like that episode. That was fun.
I liked it all. I know Rob hasn't watched it probably.
I haven't watched it yet. Well, I told we were kind of in Halloween mood.
Mm-hmm.
So I said once Halloween's done, I'll be in the mood to watch those. And it's been a couple weeks now, so I'll get to it. It's not like I don't want to watch it. I don't actively.
You hate it. You hate animated Star Wars. That's why you started live action Star Wars. That makes sense.
Doesn't read. Doesn't like anything animated.
I just want Ewok phones. It's funny that there's a pin company now that made this as a pin.
The butthole.
Yeah, the anus pin.
Yeah. And they refer to it. I mean, look at that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it could use a bleaching.
Flagged.
I was gonna say it's either a lightsaber or it's a sandworm from Dune.
Right. I love Dune.
I thought it was great.
I almost watched it yesterday. I will watch Dune before I watch Visions. I just need to carve out the time, so I'll probably watch it this weekend.
It's a perfectly perfect of Dennis
Villeneuve. Denny Villeneuve.
May I ask a question? And I must get a serious answer.
Okay.
How is the score?
Is it
inoffensive?
Yeah, it's Zimmer.
It's a Zimmer. It's inoffensive.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was a Zimmer score. If that's any.
There's a couple of moments that I did because I knew it was.
Yeah.
But if I hadn't seen the credit, if I hadn't looked at the credits, I would have he would have got away with it.
Yeah.
It's like No Time to Die.
Yeah, similar to that. Very similar.
It was perfectly great, and sometimes I'll just be reminded.
The reason that Ludwig did Tenet is because Zimmer was busy with Dune, and then they came out because of the pandemic so far apart. But that was the reason that Zimmer didn't do Tenet. And we got a really good, like the best bit of Tenet was
good?
The score, yeah.
I know Tenet's on vinyl. I thought about getting it, but I haven't seen the movie.
I liked the movie. I
thought it looks incredible, but
I heard the Tenet is perfect if you have the subtitles on.
I didn't have any problem with the audio mix. I watched it at home, but yeah.
It does help to read it because it helps you comprehend the silliness of it.
That's so cool.
Using the chorus
And
pedal.
it's a good prop too.
It's cool.
It's a nice solid 1977 style Star Wars prop.
like it.
It's like a doll case, you know, like an action figure case.
I was thinking that when he had it on the table.
I guess you're right.
Like a carry case.
Droid head?
And I hope you guys find what you're looking for. Keep up the good work. Holla. Hey, G.
I thought he was going to distract them while the whole time that they were watching that, and then like slaughter a bunch of Imperials.
Exactly.
Start cooking them.
Oh, I almost forgot. I want to leave you my card in case you need any.
Jesus Christ!
These guys, there's zero chill with those
Investigate the upper
stormtroopers.
area. Check for any rebel material. Anything to connect this household with the Alliance.
I don't think in any movie anyone gets a blaster that close to their face.
No. Oh, jeez.
Is it meant to be played for laughs?
We have other
no.
areas to cover today.
This guy's face is kind of like very extreme and unique. He almost looks like a Dick Tracy villain. Like I think that would be.
Whoa!
We don't want to have to hurt anyone.
Like that very straight nose and chin.
But when my men get angry, I can't always control them.
You're a bad officer then.
Yeah.
That's your job.
This is like the most stormtroopers with the most personality out of all of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because they're so like just like I guess I'll engage in. You're like
It's very Hux-esque.
Yeah.
Zero chill.
Yeah, zero chill. These must have been.
I suppose if this was like post Yavin, then they've just lost the Death Star. They're all a bit aggro. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They probably had like
We're gonna do
friends,
another-
family. Are they gonna play Simon?
No, we're into another video segment. This is the first appearance of Boba Fett.
Yes.
Ah, here we go.
We're gonna get a commercial break.
So this is all cut. This is all cut out of the Disney Plus version.
Yeah.
We are super critical
another
online. We
ad.
locked down engines for a
So
bad
the
tech
cartoon
check.
ends on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Quality control.
Okay, we're now officially halfway through.
The whole business.
James Russ, Quality Control Inspector. This is
Now we have
who we
Pontiac.
are
That's
and what
another
we do
cheap.
at General Motors.
But remember, Jay, we're leading up to Beatrice Arthur.
Because he's not going to be a judge.
That's true.
It's all building to be.
We have 9 inspection stations. I go around to critical
And
points. of
a
the
little
line
bit of
to
a
ensure that
spoiler,
their dogs
if you
got
want to
it right.
know.
I run the hot test.
She sings a song with lyrics to the Cantina music.
Amazing.
It's
Yeah. So there's stuff to look forward to.
But we want to ensure that by the time that
I want those
it's
glasses.
shipped to the assembly
Those are
station,
glasses. I want a tiny brush.
does function.
I think you could probably still get those. Was that Jack
Get a
Black?
tiny brush. Yeah.
It's his father. Real known fact.
We build it right.
Fact.
John Black.
People building transportation to
Oh, that's
Meet
from
Joe
Days of
Black.
Lives. Who saw Meet Joe Black?
To
Just see the
see.
trailer
No,
for episode one.
we didn't get the trailer with it over here.
I saw it, but it went to a theater to see something else. Jumped in to watch the trailer, and but did not.
I
pay.
saw something. It wasn't Joe Black. It might have been Waterway, actually. Yeah.
It's more like scratch.
But I taped it once it was on TV.
From a better tasting, moister cake.
Oh my god, this looks so good.
I think I spent all day downloading the QuickTime.
Hungry.
I still have that Yoda.
Fear
leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Why they bake up all big, hot,
Every saga has a beginning.
Yeah.
they're big enough to fill up even a king.
I just remember that. I was like, I was just watching. Like,
So your life day feast should include Hungry Jack,
Absolutely.
biscuits, and yellow cake. Pillsbury yellow cake.
I'm down with that. I love that those are still readily available.
Star Wars Holiday Special will continue in a moment.
Ooh, more
I don't know
commercials.
if they call him Hungry Jack anymore, though.
Good evening. From
Oh, what's the
CBS
news?
This is Newsbreak. Soviet President Brezhnev told 12 U.S. senators that the Soviet Union had once tested a neutron bomb but never put it into production. That's the bomb that kills people but leaves buildings standing. William Campilas, a 23-year-old former CIA employee, has been convicted of selling top-secret government documents to the Russians.
Oh, boy.
Winter moved in on the Midwest today, 11 inches of snow in Minnesota. Also hard-hit parts of Michigan and Wisconsin. It was some 9 months ago when the blizzard of 78 hit New England, and the medical community predicted this would be a busy time for maternity wards, but it hasn't happened. One nurse said most of the men must have been out shoveling snow.
This remarkable scientific medicine helps relieve most cold symptoms caused by every known virus. Every known virus. It's contacts.
I'm Marlene Sanders, CBS News, New York. More news later.
All right.
There's an ad break in the middle of her news break.
It's Valley Bird and Alley.
Donnie and Marie did a Star Wars episode.
Do we need to add it to the list?
It's on there.
Okay.
Now, would somebody dress up as one of those guys on Life Day or at a celebration?
Your plan's approved, gentlemen. Check equipment. To the next 10 weeks.
The Wild Geese.
Our mission.
The Wild Geese. I think Roger Moore's in that.
Julius Limbani. Don't worry. We'll make it.
Richard Burton. Roger Moore.
There he is.
Richard
Harris. I love Roger Moore.
Richard Harris.
Wild Geese.
Roger Moore seemed like the best guy.
Now playing at these select theaters.
Roger Moore was in a one of those domestic abuse cases because he was being beaten by his wife.
Just $99 down, $99 a month.
That's how great Roger Moore is.
Glen Burnie.
Time to make the donuts.
We have a catalog of over 200 helpful federal publications, and over half are free. Jogging, exercise and weight control. For your free
I just want that sandwich. Can I get that sandwich?
Yeah, look good.
81009.
Add it to the list. The Life Day.
We got a good feast going. Well,
all right, back to the.
That's just
a birth
radio.
control.
Just some silly game.
What? This is not an image I need to see.
No, him squatting over the child.
What you watching there, kid? All right, here we go. All right, back to the show. Oh,
whoa!
Whoa! These stormtroopers are aggressive. Oh my god, guys! You think you're gonna find a Wookiee behind those toys?
They're gonna find the X-wing. They're gonna find the X-wing.
What's that?
Why
That
shows
looks like
the
Crossfire.
X-wing in the first scene?
Oh, there's the bantha.
All Imperial officers are bastards?
Yeah.
It's in the
Why do you
bantha.
think there's something in the bantha?
Oh man, that needs to be something on the market.
I mean, that toy should definitely be.
Oh well,
Look, it's like an ottoman. That's your HasLab.
Oh yeah. Well, they're doing the Rancor now, so.
I heard it's not going so hot.
Yes, it may still get that.
I watch Toy Geeks. I know what's up.
You were in the chat yesterday, right? I think.
Yeah, I left the question, but I don't think it got answered.
No,
My question was, with the complete success of the Snake Eyes film, how long before we get a standalone barbecue movie?
Go clean up your room.
That's ominous. Like, if this was a Tarantino movie, it's like, go clean up your room while me and your mum have a talk.
And more Wookiee feet. All right, we're still in the shot because thanks.
Because the editor got bored.
Oh, he tore up his bantha and everything.
That will keep him busy for a while.
That bantha's awesome though, huh?
Yeah, it's really cool.
They broke it.
Aww.
I wonder if that bantha head's somewhere on someone's wall.
Probably.
Like Bruce Valanche. Bruce Valanche co-wrote this. I think the credits, I think maybe Pat Proft may have also written this.
Pat Prof.
Pat Prof wrote like the Naked Gun movies.
Wow.
Look, and they all just
Goose
cashed in a pretty good check, I guess. Oh, now he's putting the blanket over his dead man.
Well, I mean, we're talking Star Wars, which is the biggest thing ever. So of course you're going to sign
Yeah.
off. The problem is you don't have the budget. I like the tree going through the middle of the
I was
room.
just about to say, I love that the whole thing is built around that tree.
And I don't think this is bad enough to, like, if you had a really good version, just release it.
It's way less offensive.
There's a thing on Disney Plus where it's like a day at Disney, at like Disney World. It's like the 10th anniversary of Disney World.
Quality control on the system of Morphia.
And it has the commercial still.
What? It offers a unique chance for consumers everywhere to meet an Amorphian
Harvey
being.
Korman for a second appearance.
The motor abilities of Amorphian citizens are frequently impaired by malfunctions, which result in a temporary loss of power. This in no
Sounds
way
like Allison
reflects
Janney.
on the safety of our product. Rather,
Mhm.
it should serve as a guarantee of
Mother.
our high standard of long wear and durability.
Thank you for selecting our brand of mini transmitter. If you assemble it properly, following the instructions I am about to give you, it will provide many years of fun and valuable service for you.
Come on.
What is this?
This is a part I don't remember.
Now, let's get started, shall we?
It's like a droid?
I guess.
Android?
Is this Hedy Lamar?
Is this?
Yeah, it's Roger Corman. Or not Roger Corman. It's oh shit. Have I been saying Roger Corman? It's Harvey Korman.
Try not to rip it open.
Harvey
because it
Korman.
makes a very
He also
handy
played the
storage
Forum
space for our
Chef,
tools until
and he
you
shows
use
up
them again.
later as well.
Oh yeah, Harvey.
We played the Forum Chef?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a good
Krauman.
This is the first thing
Chef
you'll need.
Gourmanda.
Here's
Yeah.
is this
Not
so
to
if
hurt
he's
yourself
or
on
if
the
he's
sharp
actually
edges.
supposed to be an android, like is this the only well I guess was it
They didn't have a
Lobot?
better take. Oh.
Oh Jesus.
What's happening?
Now, find the circuit breaker module. And by the
Why
way,
are we
let's start
watching
calling
this?
these
This is
components
this
by their
is
proper
this is
names.
time filler for sure.
Oh my god. See, it could have made it an hour.
I like that jacket though.
You cosplays this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a Morphian instructor. Oh wow! The person who played Marla is uncredited as the second pair of arms.
Terminals on your circuit breaker modules
Oh,
is
really?
marked in a particular
There you go.
color.
So they were probably mimes.
Mickey Morton plays Marla, and
Must be
yeah,
connected
was
to
the
wires
second
with
pair
the
of arms.
corresponding colors. So, red goes
Uh oh.
to red.
Jay yawned.
Well, this is where the parents
to blue, and so on.
Well, we're getting there.
Now, watch
We're
me
about
closely.
2/3. Whoa.
And
So
we'll
is
assemble our mini
he
transmitters
doing this in
together.
real time or are they just
Let us
manipulating the
work slowly
video?
on the thoughts.
I think it's editing.
Job for doing work.
Stop slowing it down. Speed it
Well,
up
I
if
see Time
anything.
is running out, so we better turn our attention to the assembly of the
Oh,
impulse to voice
It's
translator.
like a Dharma video right there.
Impulse to voice
Yeah, it is a little bit.
the very
How many
heart
arms
of the
has he got?
transmitter with
Oh, there you
converts
go.
electronic energy which
Two.
you provide
But look, he has
into
his
any
arm
of the
down like
thousands
that.
of
Yeah.
sizable languages.
It's not
We must
moving.
remain alert
Yeah.
for this very complicated
Very Marvin Campbell.
We'll have to cut this. We'll have to cut this into like the Pearl Station or the
Yeah.
the Swan. We'll do the
Perfect.
Swan
Do
because
the intro with the fuzzy. Yeah.
and John Locke will have to say, "We need to see that again." So watch Lost after basketball.
Yes. It's weird. Like, would it? Should if we had the editing tools in YouTube back when Lost first came on, this would have been a good.
This is Tobor. Tobor, the telesonic robot. Batteries not included. He's under your.
All right, Jake.
Are they the scary?
Is that the
With a click
Exorcist
from a
school?
telesonic
Yeah.
connector.
Yeah.
It's a circle.
Similar.
To proceed forward, to circle, or to pick up the support module and return, all on your command. Tobor is robot spelled backwards. Tobor, telephonic robot from Shop.
All right, Jay. Jay, go to eBay.
I looked at Tobor as a famous robot before this.
Now you can blush automatically with Revlon's new
But I'm saying I'm curious to know how much a complete Tobor with the handbag he could pick up.
My guess is not much.
It's like powder, so you can shape it, shade, contour. Yes, you can. And baby, it's waterproof to stay on.
Oh my gosh, Itchy would love this commercial.
Yeah.
$18, but that one's for parts.
Not good enough.
This country may be in danger. We could be losing something we can't afford to lose.
Woo!
In this country, when a man produced a product, it was the best he could possibly make. He stood behind it with pride. He lived a simple idea. Do it right.
So at the same time, they were killing all the evils with.
No government agency dictated it, and it built a standard of living.
It was like 3 left at the time.
I don't really see British adverts anymore because my TV's not plugged into an aerial. I only watch stuff that I've downloaded or on streaming or whatever. I only see adverts when I go to movie theaters. But I see plenty of American adverts because I watch NFL every Sunday, and so I get a ton of ads. So I'm used to seeing these. But my girlfriend was over last week and I had a game on. And every time there was like a truck commercial or something, she was like, another one? And she's, this is a joke, right? This is a parody. I was like, no. This is how patriotic, like, American truck commercials are like. And it's like, yeah, it hasn't.
Well, they know their audience for the picture.
Oh yeah,
right?
Oh yeah.
It's just a very.
I gotta hand it to George. So this is a Ralph McQuarrie painting.
It's beautiful.
Kept the design for Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I mean, kept the design throughout, like Kashyyyk. Because he wanted to use Kashyyyk for Return of the Jedi, didn't he?
Right.
Yes.
And then it had been in loads of books and comics and stuff. And it's one of those planets like Coruscant wasn't created by George. It was like a Timothy Zahn thing. But the idea of a city planet was...
brought to viewers everywhere in the hope that our own
is this B?
Yeah, it's B. Yes, it's B footage, isn't it?
with the gratitude of
Or like longer cuts.
This transmission is unrehearsed and unedited.
Oh, I love this. I want to see all of this footage.
What is that?
Moral value.
Whoa!
All right, Jay.
What's that?
Oh, you've been waiting for.
Wolfman. He got edited out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the band are new. That's new shot.
I've seen
But the rest of this stuff, I think, is like.
This is all.
I think it's new.
A lot of it is, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
But it's using the old costumes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're not going to recreate Snaggletooth, are they?
Ponda Baba.
Yeah, it's before he got
Flashback.
Christopher Lloyd. Is there? Christopher Lloyd.
This is a different version. The music.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, it is.
It's got synth in there. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Here's Harvey Korman again.
Uncredited as Talk.
Not going to get rich with customers like you. I thought I taught you to drink faster than that. Well, at least you're steady. Oh, come on now, drink up. There's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, he brought her flowers.
Aww. Desert Rose.
Hello, Acmina. Okay, we'll do it your way. Hello. Now we'll do it my way. What'll it be?
Can we talk?
Well, of course we can talk. We are talking. You're not ordering. I'm not pouring. We are not drinking. We are talking. I'm moving this to make room for a drink so that next time I say, what'll it be? And you tell me, I can put it right there. Give me anything.
I just love B. Arthur's like, vocal cadence. Like, so good.
Until now. Until tonight, I thought about it.
I think there's more good stuff in this than bad.
It's not terrible.
And I think you could cut it into an hour.
I think you're right. That watching it with people and talking over it and stuff, having fun with it, is the way to watch it. That's the only way to watch it.
Whoa!
Nothorian. Love an Nothorian.
Yeah, is calling them Hammerhead, is that offensive to
Yeah, I think so.
Or apparently, there's a character in Book of Boba Fett called Hammerhead.
I don't think it's actually going to be a character name. I think that's just code name that they've used on thing because it's still a Filoni, Favreau. They love the toys, so they've just called everything by the toy names.
It's I think arguably one of, if not the best of the original collection, just because his eyes were looking out the side, he just had this
Like the mouth flaps are down on the neck, kind of thing. Like
Someone made me feel like all the years I've lived
one of my favorites.
meant something.
Yeah. I've had mine
Words.
most of my life. It's right there. He's looking at me right now.
After all, only words. I promise.
More than words. I knew that at the time. That's why I went home and thought about what you said.
Oh, what did I say?
I like their approximation of the cantina bar. Like it looks like they're using like Tupperware to make all
What did I mean?
the stills. Behind
yeah, it's not an IG-88 head.
No. Look, it's like definitely Tupperware.
You know, it's funny.
Yeah. At Galaxy's Edge, they have the IG-88 heads.
Yeah.
And just when he thinks it's all over, someone cares for
Red
him.
and blue
I wasn't looking for
snaggletooth.
that when I came in here. Maybe that's why it happened, because I
It's
wasn't
Tupperware.
asking for
It's all
anymore.
Tupperware
I
there. It's
wasn't desperate. I
Tupperware
wasn't
pitcher.
begging, whining, groveling, sniveling.
Every home
I
still
just
has
went
one.
here for a drink. And I found a lot more.
I mean, he's just walked behind the bar.
Yeah.
There's no door staff here.
It sounds like they have a long history.
And terribly attractive, but if you're saying what I think you're saying, you felt you meant, I thought you needed to hear, then I just have one thing to say: I did not.
Bruce Valanche, I think, wrote those lines.
Why don't you sit down, finish your drink, have another drink. This one's on me. Now you stay just as long as you
I like the toilet flushing sound.
Yeah.
No. But then she put the thing on the actual head. That's scary.
But I have business to attend to. I really have no time for anything else.
Also cosplay.
Change your
Like,
mind. I just know you will.
Yeah.
6 simple little words. I can wait forever to hear it again, because I know.
Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
yeah, that's definitely a different version of the cantina.
Wait, they're watching this at Chewbacca's house?
I guess so.
They are.
All of them. They're just gathering around. Is that a soap opera? Is that like an in-universe soap opera?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We are placing a curfew on the entire Tatooine
Nope, it's real.
system effective immediately. All inhabitants will return to their homes at once. This order will remain in effect until further notice.
Wait. Boo. So they're back. Okay. Why did it...
Shutting down the bar.
Why, if this is...
Duros.
I'm just confused on why they were watching
Okay,
this
Barbara,
scene.
take a break. I don't know how long. Maybe forever. Closing me down again. Please, I have enough aggravation. All right, one more round before you leave, and this one's on me. Torque. See what the boys.
The costumes are great. They're better than the ribbon cutting ceremony at Star Tours.
They are.
Okay, they probably just had them laying around.
Yeah, I mean, I think they are the same too.
Yeah.
I guess the wall screen said it all. We're closed.
I like the Doros. I think, yeah, the Ithurians and the Doros are my favorite too. Cantina aliens.
The Empire has closed us down.
I like the
This sort of
Trandoshans.
thing happens all the time. I'm sure it's just temporary, but fellas, the party is over. Dare you? You stop that! Stop, Torque.
What's she gonna say?
I'll reason.
Soon. Patience.
Come on, you guys.
For a Jedi, it's time to drink as well.
Ludlow, you of all creatures, please do me a
Ludlow?
favor and leave.
Ludlow,
The Rhodian.
Rhodian.
Thorpe,
Yeah.
Thorpe, after all I've done for you.
Thorpe. Oh, I guess cool.
Short memory, eh, Thorpe? Short memory! Listen, do you remember the time that... I don't believe we'd met. We're closed! I said we're closed. Look, I'm sorry, we are
Yeah, it's a
closed.
Deveronian.
The Empire just imposed a curfew on this planet. Everybody has to leave right now.
Whoa.
Oh.
Torque, I don't want any more trouble. If you take care of the door.
Those cookies look good. Look like those cookies with the...
I mean, this is just
jelly
2 a.m. like in any British town.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, same in the U.S. too.
Yeah.
Right. I can take a hint. We'll have one more round. This one's on the house.
I mean, that doesn't happen.
I'll run a tab for the Empire.
But they don't have blasters.
No, well, depends on where you go.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. You've been waiting for it. Here it comes.
Just one more round, friend. Then homeward bound, friend. Don't forget me in your dreams.
Why didn't I have this when I was still DJing? I'd have ended every night with it.
And then so long, friend. The nights get shorter.
Time to get back into DJing.
Yeah, apparently so.
Just one more rhyme, friend.
Look, tell me you don't want the soundtrack. Like a really good mix.
You know Mondo's working on it. They've been working on it for a lot.
Oh my god.
Finally, it comes up.
Lush splatter vinyl or something.
With like the Chewbacca family in the robes.
Yeah. And it would just be the nice spread, like as you open it up, the spread of the artwork.
I would say they would finally do the centerfold of that porno lady.
Whoa, look at that.
That's just a wrap.
Wow. That's impressive.
Must be from something else.
Yeah.
There's a really high quality, like if you look up the holiday special, B. Arthur, you'll find a high-res picture of her with all the Cantina aliens.
Oh, really?
I think I've seen it.
It almost looks like a painting, but it's got to be a photo. But it's unbelievable. It's the background of our show right now. But it's like that would be the centerfold or the gatefold of the album. It's amazing.
Panda Baba having a little dance.
Both arms.
Yeah.
Flippers.
Yeah.
So it's just a different Aqualush? What's?
I think they are
Panda Babas?
Or maybe got an arm replacement.
Yeah. You've seen it.
I mean, dancing like that with a Rhodian with those hands and stuff, it almost feels offensive.
Look at this guy. This guy looks like a Doctor Who.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Oh, it's a guy holding the other guy.
Yeah, that's Torque, the doorman.
Did they film
Who is also Mala.
Did they film this in the UK or?
I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense because of all the props, but then yeah.
Well, I mean the
This isn't the set. This is just
the interiors for the Cantina. I believe were shot in California.
Okay.
As reshoots.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't think B. Arthur's flying over just to shoot the holiday special.
You know,
it's a meaty part, and again, Star Wars was the biggest thing at the time.
Yeah, but B. Arthur wasn't very big over here. Like, she's not well known.
She may just wanted time to run around London. Fun town.
Yeah, maybe.
It's got to say on Wikipedia where it was shot, right? I bet it was shot over here.
Yeah, I would guess at CBS Studios.
Oh my god, I've been to CBS Studios. I want to know what stage. I want to know what stage this was shot in, and I want to just soak in the essence.
You're such a dear friend.
Oh my gosh, I'm very much enjoying this, guys.
I'm here, friend.
Oh, so that's Mala, you're saying?
Is that a dear friend? In
Torque.
your eye.
Doesn't say on here where it was shot.
Good night, friend.
Shot in outer space. It'll say at the end of the credits. Filmed entirely in outer space.
Yeah, exactly. On location, Tatooine.
Dress
Do
one
you
of your
guys-
kids up as that.
Do you guys want to guess where it was broadcast?
Good night.
Sure.
Go for it.
Not.
What do you mean, like in the U.S.?
Countries.
Oh,
Countries.
countries. Okay.
Three different countries.
Three different
Four.
countries.
Sorry, four countries broadcast it.
Okay, I want to say UK.
Nope.
Germany, Japan, and France.
But not in the not in the
Oh
US.
snap! Sorry. All right, take out Japan, put in U.S. Sorry.
Ralph?
The U.S. Let's say I'm gonna say something like weird, like Spain, and then like Brazil or Canada. Say Canada.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, Canada. Yeah, no, US, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No
Yeah.
UK.
Nope,
There's a
we didn't get
male
it. So
missing from this household, and I want you to be here when he returns.
Only
It's
the Commonwealth.
possible He's one of the
Interesting.
rebels
Yeah.
we're looking for.
Alright.
yeah, oh, the rest of the Commonwealth apart from us.
So I'm assuming it is shot here.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this was released for, I'm assuming, Thanksgiving Day weekend.
The week before was
And CBS always had all the you know, they had
Slumpy can get shot. Master
the itchy
Skywalker.
trigger finger.
Itchy trigger finger.
One of those headaches. Better get something strong. Strong, okay.
Yeah,
But
it's just
safety
how
concerns me.
it's good to know they're still pumping medication back then.
Yep.
Do now.
All of these are safe
Oh.
used as directed. But
Is
Anison
that the dad
combines that
from
safety with extra
Lost
strength.
or
More strength than
Land of the
any
Lost?
regular headache tablet.
Strength
it? Marshall.
with safety.
Yeah,
Marshall Willen.
Anison combines
it's Marshall. He
safety
was
with
also in
with extra
he was the
strength you want.
boxer in Police Squad in one of the episodes of Police Squad.
You'll look better in clothes you wash in Woolite. By hand or machine, Woolite in cold water is safe for all
look like
fine
that.
washables. Woolite stay safe.
No, that.
knits stay in
That's
shape.
you.
Lingerie
Oh my
stays
gosh,
Not
safe.
like that.
Really?
Stay bright and lively.
When clothes look and feel this nice, I feel beautiful in them.
For you.
Yeah.
My clothes are down here. All the sexy commercials in the second hour.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, this is it. It's got to be like after the watershed. What time was it, Ed?
I'm assuming like
8 till 10.
okay, yeah.
So
this
yeah,
is the
after
10 o'clock
9.
hour, or 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
Till November 25th. Buy one, get one free.
Can we recreate that? That look there.
An egg in the middle of... Go ahead. You say it again. There's more in the middle of an egg McMuffin than an egg in the middle of a muffin. There's more in the middle of an egg
Yeah.
McMuffin than an egg in the middle of an egg. No.
Egg McMuffin's still a pretty good sandwich.
Yeah.
There's more in the middle of an egg McMuffin than the egg in the... You're really getting close.
These guys are great.
That must have been a brand new product for them.
Maybe.
Describing what an egg McMuffin is.
Because like they all like the Big Mac, all that stuff kind of happened in the 70s.
What's coming on? Next, it's fun in the sky on Flying High when the girls take it off. And
Oh my
Pam
goodness.
has a great
This is
layover.
really sexual.
Is that the guy that played Ham Salad?
Climb aboard a wild ride with the
Everyone's
girls
getting
on
naked.
High. Next.
What? Schneider approved.
Our little cats from Lincoln Mercury are tough on competition. Starting with October 6th production, our Bobcat wagons have more standard equipment than last year.
$1,200, I bet.
And Bobcat's sticker price has shown is
Oh, wait, what?
$4,000.
Comparably equipped, it's $161 less than
I
a
would buy that car
78.
right now for that.
Right?
Bobcat.
That's a
Zephyr wagon, comparably equipped, is priced over
Oh, 100%
$100
this is the
less
one,
than
though.
Toyota Corona
The
wagon.
wood-colored one.
Rated 23
right, exactly.
feet
I guess
higher.
basically
That's great,
the Griswold
You'll find big
car.
Yeah.
at the sign of the little cat.
That's not CG. Ooh, the Wiz.
They
Animal
had a
abuse.
cat.
They're lining up on the
Ah,
yellow
the Ramadan.
The Wiz
Yeah,
is
R.I.P.
second
Well, for
Yeah.
I think someone bought it.
Plus, a filmmaker bought it.
Okay.
Whiz. It was beautiful. The Whiz.
I'm not a fan of it.
It's laughter.
But those roller skater guys were scary when I was a kid.
Wait, you're thinking of roller skater guys is Turn to Oz, isn't it?
But doesn't Wiz also have roller skater guys?
The state budget surplus may be 170 million.
Okay, so this one was. Oh no, we don't get the local news.
Back to the show.
Get the national news, but not the local news.
Oh my god. So they're going after his communicator. They picked up the signal. I knew that. Every time you post about Toy Geeks, Jay, I'm going to post that gift.
The Stormtrooper
smashing his toy.
Oh, Chewie's here.
Oh,
Chewie's home.
Get him.
Point a gun at my son.
Is this the first time we see the bowcaster?
Get the,
Does he use it in Star Wars?
Yeah, he uses it in Star Wars.
Yeah. Get the bowcaster in first one, didn't he?
Oh, Wilhelm.
Scream.
Oh my god, so I set the Wilhelm scream as a text tone for when Stevie texts me, and it makes me laugh every time.
I want it.
I'll have to get it to you.
It's okay, everybody. He's gone.
Wasn't there more?
Son's been doing you proud.
He doesn't look bored.
Well, I'd love to, but I can't. I got to get back to the Falcon before somebody stumbles across it. Will you look
You
at
guys,
Lumpy?
this is making me so happy.
I think his voice is changing. Come on, I'm just teasing. Well, look. I gotta go. Have a nice life day, but be careful. A lot of troopers in the area. Chewie, check and see if the coast is clear, will you?
It's my house.
They all love him so much.
You're like,
of course, he's family.
To me.
Yeah, see?
He just.
Oh, is that Tier?
Whoa, wait, hang on. Has he just sent Chewie away so that him and Marla can have a moment?
Yeah, I think.
Is this one of those kinds of families?
I mean,
Bye, everybody.
it's worth a shot.
No, it's Lumpy.
God, these guys are the best.
Be careful.
What?
We're looking for him.
There's just a dead body at the base of their tree.
Well, I don't know if there's anyone living down there, so it's probably the best place to throw it. Oh, Chewie.
This is a big lefty.
Yeah, this is when it gets like real hardcore, right?
Yeah. That's why they've had all those sexy.
Yeah.
This is seriously the steamiest Star Wars ever.
Right?
Not the shower scene.
Probably
in
why
Solo?
Lucas. It's the best thing. It's my favorite thing.
It's literally steamy.
In the Disney
look at that look. Look at that look.
Yeah, Chewie's gonna get fucked.
Chewie just get out of here, family. Oh my gosh.
Oh, whoa.
Kiss in Star Wars? Guys, leave the room.
No, they're gonna watch.
Oh my.
This is like the first kiss in Star Wars? Oh no.
I mean, maybe there might have been. His hand was in the way.
Yeah, there was
a little bit. It's a little peck.
You should put his bandolier cover his front.
It's his bag full of popcorn.
Ooh, handheld.
Yeah.
It's never who you expect.
Make a guy feel welcome. Glad you're home, Chewbacca.
Our Carney really has a lot of guns in his face.
I love how the rest of the family all get the nickname, but Chewbacca is never Chewie in this. He's always Chewbacca.
This is a general alert.
Oh.
Calling Officer B4711. Officer B4711. We are unable to reach you
went
on
over
your
the side.
comm link. Is there a problem?
Why would they
You are
say
instructed to turn
everyone?
on your comm link immediately.
Wait a minute. I think I can handle it.
He's gonna put the hat on, isn't he? Yep.
We're all doing fine here.
How are you?
Perfectly
How are
normal.
you?
We have two-way communication, Trader Sandan. Is this a report about the missing trooper?
It is, sir. Trooper B4711 was here with 3 other men. They left and he remained. As soon as they had gone, he packed a lot of food from this house and he robbed me blind. Then he took off for the hills.
Very well, we'll send out a search party.
Thank you.
What?
That's it?
Go search in the hills before checking my stump.
Identification is very important. Helps you maintain contact with the Empire at times like this.
Oh my god, that was pretty.
Is
pretty
this
easy
all
to
just
murder
like
people, I guess.
subtly trying to get everyone to like register or something?
Yeah.
It's like, register for the draft now.
This day is for you.
We still have to do it. I mean, I had to.
Really?
Yeah.
Did
Even
I
though you
have
don't do it, you still have to do it when you turn 18.
May the force be with you.
Ross like, I didn't do it.
I don't remember doing it.
You probably did at school or something. I don't know. I just remember you have to do it. I mean, it's not anymore. It's 20 years ago.
Well, I think I'm past my draft days anyway.
Yes.
I think all of us probably are, aren't we? They only want them young and dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Now, when I went to Life Day, a lot of the fans who did the meetup brought these crystal balls, and I don't know what they are,
think
but
that's what I saw.
definitely reminiscent of the end of Phantom Menace.
I think they've got these in the Lego holiday special as well, haven't they?
I think so. Also, there's one picture of Trump with one of these. Okay, so while we're at Galaxy's Edge, and all the fans are doing this, Chewbacca comes up and gets into the middle of the crowd and grabs someone's ball and holds it up. And I was like, this is amazing.
They know what they're doing.
Good score.
Oh my god.
Great.
We're coming into
They've
the
got their
finale.
robes on.
I gotta say, I love it. This is the best time I've ever had watching this. Speaking of the end of the apple, this is just like the apple, which we should watch after basketball.
And Lost.
And Lost.
Yeah,
And
wait,
Dune.
Lost. So are they
So a lot of people were dressed in red.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Red robes and stuff. People dressed as Han Solo and Princess
So
Leia.
is it only Wookiee
It's just a
celebrate
fan
Life
thing.
Day, or is
In universe, it's a Wookiee holiday, I think.
okay?
Yeah.
Get some happiness.
And it's
going.
canon.
Cheer.
Yeah.
Send the new FTD Wish and Well bouquet.
Horatio
It's
Sands
such a
mentioned
wonderful
Life
way to
Day.
wish folks well.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
And your FTD florist can deliver your good wishes almost anywhere.
You can get babies from FTD?
The FTD Wish and Well bouquet with a good luck pennant. It's
But yeah, Life
very
Day's been
therapeutic.
Life Day's
Those
mentioned in
FTD
the
florists
first episode of The
really
Mandalorian.
get around for
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Girls, I bought a lot of underwear for my man. And years ago, I picked Fruit of the Loom.
Oh, I love these guys.
I save every time I buy Fruit of the Loom briefs. Big value for your money.
Right on, only $1.30.
The Superband waistband. That's
British
real
accent?
quality.
Had a girl ever.
For my men and my money, Fruit makes the best picking.
Men's cotton briefs, only
Murdered
$1.30.
someone.
A great
Oh,
find
wow.
briefs.
$1.30
Buy so many-
for a pair of underwear is kind of expensive.
Yeah.
My father calls me a lot long distance, and also he started running. I'm a runner, and he got this bug in his head that he wanted to enter.
Jogging was big in the 70s.
I'm training at the Y every
Run
day
for
on my
fun.
lunch hour. And you'll get one of your children
Look how sweaty they are. They would never
was
have
gonna
people in
say-
a commercial.
No.
so that we can have 3
Like, and
families
also they're
in
not
race and
very
but I
like
was just so
choreographed. They
excited.
look like they are legit just running.
Yeah.
They're not professional runners or something.
$300
Adjusted for inflation, that underwear would cost $5.50 today. I guess
That's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
For like, I don't know, for like just generic like
yeah, briefs like a
A pair of tidy whities. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a lot.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Always comfortable, and they don't cost a lot either.
I know what goes in
Beautiful
there.
value in a blazer and pantyhose. That means no nonsense. fit,
Jefferson
no
Starship
nonsense
microphone.
comfort, no
I used to love I used to love the pantyhose that came in the egg because I got to keep the egg.
Right? The egg was great. The egg was great. You're right. That's like it's a playset.
Oh, we got loads of Wookiees.
Yeah. But I think they put them in the robes so they didn't have to make full costumes.
Yeah.
Imagine the prop or makeup people having to punch all the individual hairs into the masks for this show.
Are we at the base of the tree?
Happy Life Day.
Wait, so everybody else?
Well, they
except for
walked to
Han Solo.
space.
Han Solo had something to do.
Happy Life Day, everyone.
They walked to space, right?
Yeah, it looked like.
It's a little unclear.
Yeah, I thought that was like a vision or something.
Yes, Otto.
The music's great. The music's
someone
so
on
good.
Twitter, someone on Twitter, and I retweeted it from Live Action Star Wars, made a red vinyl cape for their Kenner.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
So that we could
Chewbacca.
feelings with you. Chewbacca, we were so relieved to hear you.
Wait, now he's in the.
Now he's back in his Tatooine.
The holiday special did what Force Awakens couldn't do.
Oh my God!
Put all three of them together. Yeah.
This holiday is yours, but we all share with you the hope that this day brings us closer to freedom and to harmony and to peace. No matter how different we appear,
Accepting different
we're all the same
cultures.
in our struggle against
Good
the
message.
powers of evil and darkness. I hope that this day
We
will
all
always
fight
be a
against
day
the
of joy
government.
in which we can
There's no
reconfirm
war on Life Day.
Our dedication and our courage, and more than anything else, our love for one another. This is the promise of the Tree of
Okay.
Life.
Great.
Oh, since the tree of life. Okay.
We celebrate a day of peace.
Good voice, Karen.
Day of harmony.
I wonder if she's lip singing or was this
Maybe
live
recorded.
tape? Okay.
There it is.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it is Carrie Fisher singing. I don't.
Chewbacca.
So Carrie Fisher is quoted as saying that she made Lucas give her a copy of the special in exchange for recording commentary for the trilogy. So
Where
that she'd
is
have
that
something
copy?
to put on at parties when she wanted everyone to leave.
Where's that copy?
Where's the Fisher?
I mean, we need to find Billy Lord and get
Release
that
the
copy.
Fisher cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy Lord. Go find it. This is great.
No, this is just the original score.
Yeah, this is the first time we're hearing it. So this is a thing that'll get us dinged if.
Yeah, we gotta keep talking.
Yeah.
Are we getting like the title cards with the faces? Oh no.
Oh, and we're getting clips.
Oh, we're getting clips of the movie because of course it's not gonna be on
Yeah.
home video or anything, is it?
Yeah.
Right. No.
Back in theaters probably. They did the 1 year anniversary, didn't they? So
Yeah.
how long did that run for?
I don't know. Oh, it's all the stuff people loved.
It's remember this?
Oh, are they all Chewbacca centric?
Scenes with Chewie?
Chewbacca.
This is a flashback. to Chewbacca's
All scenes with Chewie. I mean, yep, there's his hand.
Like they're not showing the droids on the Tantive.
Well, we had that with something else that we covered recently. Like it was the John Williams documentary. That like it showed a lot of clips from Empire, but only the Han and Leia side of the story. Nothing with like Luke and Vader and Yoda.
Yeah.
Oh god, that outfit, that Luke outfit is
So
my
good.
favorite Luke outfit.
It's the best.
Even more than Bespin? Bespin?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the Bespin. It's too tan. It needs something else in it.
Maybe so,
I think it works on Dagobah when he's training, I think, because he's got the backpack and he's in the mud and everything. But
Love the baby.
Oh, this is dad life.
Twice as fresh?
Mm-hmm.
We had the geek, now we get the dad life.
So good, it works 2 ways.
Oh, some so again. Ideally, there won't be another kid add to the group, but so glad I don't have to change diapers anymore. It's the worst.
Works twice as hard.
Yeah.
The worst.
Well,
New twice as fresh.
wait till
The first
Colin
air
gets old
freshener
enough.
is so effective it works 2 ways.
Well, at that point, hopefully people will be changing our diapers as opposed to having to do it.
Oh, what's this?
Now the Earthlings at Kenner have asked my associates
Hey!
to present the Star Wars
We do get a Kenner commercial.
truly remarkable toys and games for your children.
The kids are.
My goodness.
When was this? 78?
Yeah.
Wow.
So the kids who made it all the way through get rewarded.
Wow.
Or this is for the parents who are still awake.
Yeah. What can we
my
buy the
God.
kids for Christmas?
Obi-Wan had a gun.
No, that's his arm. That was his arm, I think.
Moves like it's floating.
Ah.
And here's Kenner's Death Star space station.
I had that. I got one passed
Oh, you
down.
got
to me.
one? Okay.
I have one.
Listen, R2. That's the Star Wars electronic
Nice.
laser battle, a game of speed, reflex, and
Oh, yeah.
These and other toys and games in Kenner's Star Wars collection are
Oh my God.
Batteries are not included. May the force be with you.
I've got the game. I've still got that. That's up in the loft. Like, the OG one.
Whoa, that's a great font.
I'm just a weekend photographer.
Oh, it's that guy again.
And that's
It's
okay.
Marshall from.
Because I don't
It's
take
really
pictures
blurry.
to impress anybody but myself.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, he's
the way I
Marshall
feel
from
about
Linda
my
Last.
wine,
Yeah,
too.
we're gonna do the acetone.
I
Oh,
tried
no.
this, but I was
I
impressed
mean,
with
he's got a
Colony's
bar,
style.
he's got
There's
a
a lady back
dark
there.
room, he's
Doesn't
got...
know what it's
Like, this guy's doing alright.
So next time, choose a wine with a taste that says, you know. Impress yourself.
Oh,
Taste
fuck you.
Colony.
You know.
But the fire over the Y for Colony makes it look like the taste of colon.
Well, this is.
That man definitely hunts human. That's why he takes pictures of it on the weekend.
This is the most dangerous.
This makes me so happy. Anytime Chewbacca's happy, I'm happy.
It's a good world to live by.
Chewbacca's my second favorite character in all of Star Wars.
Get your first.
Luke. It's Luke, right?
Luke. Yeah. I'm a Luke dude.
You're Luke. Are you Luke, bro?
Yeah. And then
Do you
third,
even Luke?
Do you even Luke, bro?
Then it's like Bosk and Wedge.
Wedge is higher on mine, I think.
Wedge is probably number 1 or number 2.
I think 1 or 2, yeah, he's up there.
Jay, favorite Star Wars character?
It's
Itchy. Itchy. A toss up between Itchy and Lumpy.
R2 and 3PO were like R2 from all the way as a kid. Bill, I don't know.
Different.
Just like the potty mouth characters.
There you go.
Jack Raider.
The Wazon Troop. Oh, the Wazon Troop must have been the Cirque du Soleil thing.
Mm-hmm.
They are, yeah, they're on there. The Mum Brothers are also in there. But
You know,
not
here's the thing.
as
Is there a post-credit scene in this, by the way?
No, you're not going to get that.
But
Star Wars has yet to have one.
this is I've watched a lot of Christmas specials. This is not the worst of them that I've seen.
No.
They say it pays to advertise, but Marcy, Lisa, and Pam don't care for the way they're going to be used
Ben
in an
Burtt.
advertising campaign. So fasten your seatbelts for Flying High.
Stan
with
Winston.
guest
Stan Winston?
stars Lyle
What?
Wagner and Bobby Sherman next.
What? He must have been like 10.
Yeah.
Did Stan Winston work at ILM before he?
I don't think
Don't,
so.
I don't. That's
This
the first
might be.
time.
Is this Stan Winston's only Star Wars credit?
This is a different Stan Winston.
That's oh.
Stan B. Winston.
1978. I was the only one alive for this.
You know, you
There you
read
go.
shit
We made
all the
it.
times like, I was alive. I was alive for this.
It was. I was the only one here that was alive for it.
Hey, listen, whatever.
I heard there was a shortage on Santa beards I'm getting to the point where I can probably just pop in as a Santa.
Mine's you can't really see it because it's not as my facial hair is not as dark as yours, but it's getting gray. It's getting gray pretty quick.
So your thoughts are
that is Stan Winston's only Star Wars credit.
Wow.
Wow.
He worked on the costumes for Chewbacca's families for the Star Wars Holiday Special. That is amazing.
Wow.
I love it.
That's a good trivia. That's a good trivia question.
Yeah. And you said you never learn anything by watching live action Star Wars.
Who said that?
I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, it's I think if you're gonna watch it in a group, and it's entertaining. Like the 2 hours
fun.
At points felt like it was a while, but also
there's certain segments that definitely
enough.
felt like they're filler, but like I mean you get that with everything.
Yeah. I think the Roger Corman thing where he's holding up the computer thing, like that can go.
That was a bit
that
weird.
Doesn't need to be there. But for the most part, like I liked all the scenes. B. Arthur, Roger Corman, that whole sequence was great.
Zero Chill Imperials
cartoon. Yeah. But we made it.
We did it.
We did it. I'm so proud of us.
Jay, do you want to? We tossed the plugs at the beginning because I figured people wouldn't make it all the way through. So do you? But go ahead and plug the show.
Well, listen, Ralph, you and I will be sharing our like as fresh of a fresh thought as you can have on Ghostbusters Afterlife in a day or two on my channel, youtube.com/geekdadlife. Our kind of TV and film live talk show, Screen Geeks. So I'm excited. Ghostbusters Afterlife, finally, a year and a half. We've been like, it's the first live stream I ever did on my channel was talking about Afterlife like a year and a half ago.
Something like that. I think this is going to be episode 45. So if you do the math, we've done one every single weekend. We've never missed a week. I love Screen Geeks. I like we just kind of show up when we're like, let's talk about that thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. It's perfect for us in our ever busy schedules.
Yeah, highly recommend geekdadlife.com. Anything else to say about the holiday special? I'm glad you guys got to see it in its entirety. I know we talked a lot over it, but I mean,
I don't think I'd have ever sat down to watch it otherwise. I mean, there's a reason, like it's been available forever. We've all had the opportunity to watch it, obviously, but knowing the history of it and knowing everyone saying how bad it is and everything, I don't think I would have ever sat down to watch it if we weren't doing it for this. But I'm really glad that I have.
But what's great is now you can talk to somebody who hasn't seen it and say, you know what, it's not that bad.
It's
Let's
not
sit down
as
and
bad.
watch it.
Yeah.
We'll have a good time, a couple drinks.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah. So thumbs up for Star Wars Holiday Special.
Yeah. And speaking of thumbs up, hit that like button right there.
Wherever it is. Hit the subscribe one. That's the bell icon.
Yeah, and that one's over there, isn't it?
Well, it's like is maybe around here, and then subscribe is over there.
And if you're watching on a mobile, figure it out.
And like in about a month and a half, we'll be doing our live episodes for Book of Boba Fett.
Ooh, it's exciting.
They're going to be live.
Reaction yet? Have you? I missed that. If you did,
yes.
Reaction. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Hit that bell icon, dum.
Well, I did, but you know how even if you do the bell icon, sometimes it doesn't show you on the ding.
We had that out about an hour after the trailer came out. Like we were right there with it.
That much. I watched that,
and we got like 37 views. It's crazy. Just
amazing.
I
was out of the country. I
will share the secrets of YouTube with you, Ralph. I said if you want to sit and talk about it, I can talk to you about all the algorithms and take advantage of them.
Well, we're going to start basketball right now. We'll talk about that after basketball.
Basketball, live action Star Wars basketball becomes our most viewed video.
All right.
Content people have been demanding.
Visit liveactionstarwars.com, which is our YouTube page. Go to our site, Live Action SW. That has everything, and follow us at Live Action SW on our socials. And until next time, may the force be with you.
Steve Perry.
This is your basketball sign out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Happy Life Day, everybody.
Woo!
Yeah.